Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here at this very brief ceremony where we would be unveiling the Jamestown plaque. And so we thank you for being part of this historical occasion. And the director now will speak to the unveiling of the plaque by the students and our guests, Mrs. Hozak and Mrs. Olia.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This evening, I welcome the Ollers and the Herzog's, and we have accompanying Mrs. Oller, we have one of our Alexander Hamilton Scholarship students, Brianna Rollins, and for the unveiling of the Nevis Heritage Center sign, we have our Alexander Hamilton scholar, Chris Clark. The Jamestown plaque was sent to us in commemoration of the 400th anniversary of the establishment of Jamestown, Virginia, which was the first permanent English settlement in the New World. The Jamestown Commission recognizes the landing of 105 settlers at Nevis on their voyage to Virginia. Their 128-day voyage began at Black Wall Steps in London on December 19th, 1606, with a flotilla of 3 ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery. Virginia's recognition takes the form of this plaque provided to the people of Nevis for the role our forefathers played in establishing the first town here on Jamestown in Nevis and Jamestown in the New World in Virginia. We ask Ms. Oller and Brianna to unveil the sign. Thank you very much. And we now unveil the Nevis Heritage Center sign. This is the new name for our complex here. The Nevis Historical and Conservation Society's mission is the effective management of the historical, cultural, and natural resources of the island of Nevis for the benefit of its people. In order for the NHCS to fulfill its mission, we must have as a critical fulfillment proper organizational capacity. Therefore, in pursuit of this mission, the Board of Directors acquired this historical landmark building from the Trott family to provide more space to exhibit the life and times of Alexander Hamilton, the son of our soil, who made modern America. The building I'm referring to is just here on my left here. We have known it as the Trott House for all these years. It has been a community building that is used. As a matter of fact, I think many of us would say that it has been the performing arts building for Nevis for many, many years. The 60s, the 70s, this is where we came for plays and even movies. And now the Hope and Amber Trott has sold this building to the Historical Society and only wanted the Historical Society to be the owner. Today we thank them and we unveil a new name for this downtown campus in Charlestown. In purchasing this building, the assessed value of the property was $750,000 US, but Hope and Amber Trott preferred that this property be owned only by the NHCS because of its historical value to all of Nevis, and they reduced the price by $250,000 US with no interest until 2015. I would like to ask Hope and Amber Trott to come forward. Amber, we wanted to thank you very much for what you have done for us. I know reducing your sales price by $250,000 US here on Nevis could not have been easy. And For whatever reason you did it, we are extremely grateful and want to say thank you. And one of our students would like to present you with this bouquet. We actually have the other bouquet for Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. The Nevis Heritage Center will be a downtown setting of beautifully restored buildings with a courtyard and small cafe. Inside you will find the story of Alexander Hamilton. And also you will find the story that takes Nevis through the pre-European times to the challenging days of sugar and slavery, rising us out into the contemporary times when tourism stepped in to create a vibrant economy. This new interactive educational center will help prepare Nevis's students for the future in helping them to understand their past and the natural world they inherited. Our visitors will find a consolidated museum campus with changing exhibits that are lively and entertaining, a new and potent addition to Nevis's tourism product in the most advantageous location for a tourist attraction, the downtown waterfront. We'll now have the unveiling by Mrs. Herzog and Chris Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much, and we now invite you, firstly, to take some time and get at the museum. Get to the museum every day and see what we have and be part of Nevis culture and heritage.